Atlas presents another Crymetina critiques.
They do. I don't.
They don't.
Okay,
They don't,
I don't
actually.
know what any of this is.
Hey everybody, welcome all 13,000 of you that are fans of Tokyo Mirage Sessions and Crymetina. I think you will be a fan of some of the styles going on in Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Well, that's what I'm told. And also, yeah, welcome back. You thought it was over.
No, it's never over.
Okay.
There's always fashion.
Welcome
Right?
to
So, what do you know about this game? That you've heard
Midnight
me say?
Asians.
The Midnight Asians.
Because whenever he was going to record this, I always forgot the name.
You're like, Midnight.
Are you going to do Midnight Asians with Wooly? He's
No.
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you can see some of them there. What we're
Yeah, I
talking
just
about,
knew,
what we're
you
talking
know.
about are idols.
Yeah,
Japanese
okay.
pop idols. So style and fashion is kind of a thing.
What's a part of it, right?
It is. They gotta stay trendy with all the styles in Shibuya.
Well, don't some of them have groups of idols that are together, like 5 girls together, and they
Oh,
each
yeah,
have to have
yeah,
their own like personality, much like the Spice Girls,
but
right?
not too different.
But not too different, but enough to like distinguish them, right? And be like, this is baby. I'm not gonna say.
Oh
ginger.
look, there's your favorite shoes.
Fuck me, man. What are you doing to me right now? Are we back on this bullshit?
No, not everyone.
Well, they're obviously in their little schoolgirl outfits, right?
The schoolgirl outfits. There's
Ooh,
my
business
girl.
lady, business
That's
lady.
Maiko.
course that's your girl.
She's a gross old 26-year-old,
Disgusting.
but she's the one that loves drinking.
Well, obviously.
So it's very you.
Because she's so old. She's just like,
so
has to
old.
cope somehow as I sip my rum and coke.
Mine too. All right, so we are with the crew, the Idolmaster crew. We work for Fortuna Entertainment, which is our agency. And we have the player character, Itsuki.
Are they in a band, though, or are they all solo artists?
They're all solo artists. They're all represented. So I'll go through them when we go through them, like what their actual speciality is.
Is
but
it pop music?
not all of them.
Oh, surprising.
so-
Classical?
Not one has classical training.
Okay.
Itsuki is boring man about town. He's the player character. He has no ambition and no dreams.
I believe it's pronounced Itsuki? No, not? Is it?
No, it's.
Okay. I'm so wrong.
When I was 15, I would pronounce it like that. But then nerds from the internet would correct me. So
Thank
we're-
God for them.
We're gonna
God
start with
bless you guys.
Itsuki. He wears this stuff.
Yeah. Is he at school?
This is. I think he's at school, but he never goes to school, so maybe he doesn't go to school. I don't think he goes to school.
But like he's like a preppy boy?
Yeah, it's just he's supposed to be the main player character, so he kind of dresses sort of like. So
Oh, honey, not with that hair. He is not no main character.
Anyone can be him. It's not that crazy.
No, it's not bad. It's
is
just
it?
neutral. It's just he's just the most like forgettable person. Like I could not pick this guy out of a lineup if you showed me him right now.
What
I'd be
about
like,
the
name
back
this
of his
guy.
sweater? It's kind of ombre, isn't it? A little. Maybe it's just the shadow.
It might just be the shadowing. It's a very subtle one.
What do you think of the racing stripe?
The race checkers fun is very in fashion.
Checkers, thank you.
Yeah, on this cardigan over his baby pink shirt and textured, gray jean slacks. It's the most forgettable and whatever thing I've ever seen.
He's like,
obviously it's his day off. You know, he's just going to return a library book.
And the most
so-
forgettable, you say?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this costume's called Blue Straight. So that's just.
Yeah, he is straight. Yeah.
But what is his crazy costume when he goes into battle? It's a bit more elaborate, as you can see.
Wow.
So
Holy Joseph in the
this is his-
Technicolor Dreamcoat.
This is what's called
Yeah,
your
it's not even that
Carnage
bad.
form. This is what you're going with battle. So,
and someone is going to be afraid or take seriously someone with a little ascot like that in front?
well, all the enemies looked as stupid as he does.
Okay, a little
so
lace
it's
ruffled
fine.
neckerchief.
Yeah.
he got going on here.
He's
with
supposed
his
to be like a knight.
weird epaulettes that have.
So, for fashion,
gold.
for these forms specifically, the fashion is what if you marry pop and medieval knights and princesses.
So is that the theme throughout for all of these?
For this type
For
of
this-
costume, everyone has very casual wear too.
Okay, yeah, but for
everyone,
this type.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. That's what it's called.
Here's the problem with it though.
There's many.
Whilst I get that, the top thing across his shoulder and cape gives that vibe, and from like kind of his waist down where it's gold gives that vibe, but underneath it looks like he's wearing a futuristic cyborg cop armory. So these two things together are completely disjointed.
Okay.
Like, and then he's got these chaps thigh highs.
Yeah, I know. They're hard to
Chap
not to
thighs.
see.
I don't know what they are. But so pick a lane, sort of like.
Yeah.
Like, what are the things on his sleeve and his chest? Like, why do you look
Random.
Both are fine, like individually, like if they were separate, but
Right.
together it kind of is like, is somebody lost? Or
He looks
I don't
a
know why
little
his
lost.
cape in the back is white and then in the inside is
His
red.
hair
either.
certainly has more flourish than it did before.
And it looks like he went to the fair and was like, "Oh, there's a face painter. Can I get a weird blue symbol on my cheek?" And they're like, "You sure can." And they gave it to him. His hair looks cooler here, though.
It does. Those
Looks like there's an LED coming up from his neck to like highlight.
That's
the tips.
cool. I should get that done. I think the tattoos on his face might be something from Fire Emblem, but it's still a silly thing to have there. I think his cape is kind of just like, it looks so
Very
straight,
flat and
boring.
straight, and like a piece of paper.
The red inside looks fine, but over here it's just very like,
I mean,
whatever.
let me give someone some slack. Like, what year was this game?
A
Maid?
couple of years ago, like 2015.
I was thinking you were gonna say like
No, it's
2002.
2015.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Oh.
So that's his Lord form. Next we have Lesson Mode, which is just when he's training to become an idol and goes to the dance studio. This is
Aw.
what he's wearing. That's what you do.
He's wearing capris.
He is.
He's a man, young boy, man. Give me an age frame for these people. They're at least 18.
Everyone's at least 18.
Air
except
quotes,
for,
18.
Except for one character that's like, no, I'm not 18.
Okay, like flat out.
Yeah, I'm
like,
a child.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, again, just like you can go to Walmart right now and get this whole outfit. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you're gonna do. Like, this is not idol outfit, but okay, cool.
What about his little green bracelet that matches his little green sockies?
I appreciate them matching it, but this is again neutral, forgettable. Not like, oh my god, what the fuck are you wearing, girl? But
No.
just kind of like, okay, soccer mom capris, I guess. You know?
So I almost actually forgot. Up until this point, what do you give all his styles that we saw before?
Neutral.
Neutral
Well,
and everything?
Well, I mean, that kind of.
What about Lord mode?
Lord form is going to be a no for me.
It's going to be a no. Okay.
It's going to be a no for me.
And these guys have
are
to be
just
neutral.
whatever.
Okay, let's look at Dark Argyle.
Oh my god. It's an Argyle hoodie, though.
It is.
I kind of like it.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
It's got a bit more Ric Flair than the others.
And the fact. Wait, hold on a second. Wait.
What? What?
No. Are these skinny jeans with cargo pockets? With elongated
Yes.
cargo pockets?
They are.
Well, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah?
Groundbreaking. I have never seen anything like this.
So this is very innovative then. is what
Two,
you're
it's a fucking travesty / monstrosity. Like, who does? I guess Japan does. I mean, who makes the tightest pair of like blue wash denim skinny jeans?
Remember, we watched Terrace House, and they come up with some wild shit that the commentators wear. Remember that?
That's true, but they're more like baggy. But I was just gonna say, because I was looking at the bottom at the shoes with the
Mm-hmm.
cuffs, I'm like, that's kind of manly. These are like some chunky boots, some nice manly
They are,
chunk
they are.
boots. And then you pan
Chunky
up
boots, get them chunky boots.
to like the most form-fitting. Look at the molding on his calf.
Yeah.
Skinny. They might even be jeggings. They might not even be jeans. They might be
be
jeggings.
spray painted on.
Oh my god! Where your penis, bro? Look how
I don't
tight.
know. I also think it's weird that he's got 3 layers.
Yeah, he got the
And
red t-shirt,
The
the
game
polo,
takes place during the summer.
Argyle hoodie.
It's not winter when the game takes place. So
Wow.
3 layers is a little much. To
Girl,
me.
this is a mess, but it's not like a really bad mess. It's still like a whatever mess. Because you're
Okay.
still like, I'll still give you a pass, but I'll just like wait for a second and be like, what is that?
Well, then let's move on to school life. It's what the boys wear. You've never seen a boy's clothes on a Crymetina critique. It's always the girls and the loafers that we always see, right?
Yeah, mostly. I'm sure I've seen one once, but
Maybe. But that's it.
I actually like this because the contrast from the tartan checkered plaid, I guess, of the pants, versus like the peach blazer with a little red trim.
Say it's peachy.
It's peach and blues. Like this guy definitely likes his blue tones. Like he went one time and they're like, you're a fall or you're a blue. And
a lot of the characters have a predominant
like
sort
one
of
color is there, and they build everything around it, which that's fine. This is fine. His loafers even have a little kind of lace up, so they're not that bad. They're not even brown. They're more of a gray tone brown. Yeah. This is fine. Okay. Not great, but it's fine. Nothing has wowed me, and I don't think anything will.
Not for him.
Not for him. No.
Survivor's Tale. I kind of forget the. This is like what you get at the end of the game.
What are you surviving?
I don't know. It looks like he's trying to survive these weird rabbit ears that are coming out of the back of his hoodie.
If he puts it over his head, is he turned into like Finn from Adventure Time?
Yeah, maybe, but he never puts it over.
See, like these are normal sort of quote unquote skinny jean. They kind of don't really go tapered at the ankle. They kind of do a little of a boot cut that flares out, which is fine. And his shoes are also again like kind of loafer boat shoe style, all in a various shades of blue, because they're like, this blue is this guy's. And what is that thing?
I don't know.
It looks like it might be like. Is he like a?
It's not a scarf inside.
No, not the scarf. I'm talking about like the metal, like the piece there. Is it a microphone?
Oh,
is it
that?
What
yeah,
is that?
Maybe. A pen?
A pen?
A light pen?
I don't know. It's probably
maybe it's a
like
microphone.
It's a new iPod the kids are using.
The Japanese kids got the new iPods.
No, this is just again whatever. It's like it's a little
fine.
weird, but it's not.
That's to be expected, really, because it's Itsuki is like this. He's like this. This fashion is represented in his words and feelings.
I can only imagine what his songs sound like.
He never really gets to really sing. Well, he sort of.
What are these fuckers doing?
He's the player character. He motivates everyone else because everyone else is talented. So let's move on to Oribe. Oribe is kind of the not
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa, exactly.
Yeah,
not Tsubasa from Terrace House, but
she's so
Oribe's not really ditzy, but just kind of like innocent, a little clueless, I'd say. And she becomes a big pop star. She has a bunch of #1 songs, whatever. I believe this is her first starting
Is
costume.
her color pink?
It's mostly pink.
Okay.
But let's stick with Spring Flower for now, and we'll bounce around to the other ones. But this is what it is, and she's kind of like... She has these staffs, and she's kind of bubbly, so that's...
She has at least 4 too many barrettes in her hair.
I think she has too little.
Yeah.
It could be more. She has 2 other big assets, though. Her shoes.
Yeah, her shoes. They're wedges. It's a little bit busy with, like, the ribbons and the Argyle socks and stuff, but it's not bad, but it's not good. Mm-hmm. But this is just her cash outfit. I can't take them seriously holding their weapons though. Like,
unfortunately, I can't take them off. Okay. But
I mean, it's a cool weapon. Like, it's very pretty, like staff.
But when they're wearing casual clothes,
it's a little bit odd.
No, I get it. This is her Carnage form, the Lord form, like he had before, Pegasus.
Okay, I'm into it. Oof. Okay, well, her hair's a lot better. It's cute.
It is cute. The weapon goes with her a lot.
Wow, it's for such a basic, like, they managed to get the jiggle physics in it.
Yeah, and this is Nintendo ordered that they put that in.
Really?
Because Nintendo is putting out all the hentai games lately. I don't know what those things on her back are.
Probably just some jewels that they put in.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the shorts threw it off a lot, and the red part of the top throws it off.
It's kind of weird because, again, it's just not cohesive because of the random black jean shorts.
Yeah.
Black jean booty shorts. And then she has this elaborate corsetry. And I don't like those 2 side panels. Why do they have that dent in it to make this weird hip sort of form, but not? I don't know what else it could have been. But I do like the feathers, the ombre.
I like
her shoes. I like the feathers all around her, like, shoulders and coming up from her boobs and stuff. Like, that's fun. But again, why are her gloves this weird black? Like, why do they look like that?
They go with the shorts again, look like a little cop bit, gloves. But it feels like very random.
Just maybe if it was just a different color, it would be okay. But that belt too, it makes no sense. That belt is so like, what are you doing there? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no.
That belt makes 0 sense with this outfit. They're just like, no belts. But yeah, I wish I could like it more, but I don't. I mean, I like the collar too, little ear.
Sounds like another neutral then.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. She's got lots more. So this is her school thing. I don't imagine there's not much to say, but
loafers, knee socks, plaid skirt, cardigan.
But I think this looks better than the ones in Senran Kagura, because I felt the shoes in those ones looked really ugly. Like, I agree with you, but those look a little better.
They have a little bit of flair because they got like the double buckles or whatever, and they kind of made the color match this cardigan, which is like looks like a comfortable chunky cardigan. So
yeah. There's lots of chunky things here.
Yeah. But I like how her little neckerchief tie thing kind of matches the plaid of her skirt. And, like, it's cute. It's fine. It's whatever.
So this is her lesson mode when she's training in the dance studio.
Ugh.
Yeah. I think it's cute.
Listen, all the colors go immediately. I could see together the light pink, the white stars, the blue stars. They match her shoes and socks or whatever. That's fine. And I don't know why she has to have these, like, thick, opaque tights on. You know, it would be cute if you saw her legs. Like, here's an opportunity to show some skin without it necessarily being boobs, because she's just wearing a normal cut t-shirt.
She shows some more leg stuff, I think, later, but yeah.
I don't know. These tights, if these tights were not there, I'd be like, okay, fine. Oh, shorts like that are adorable. They're like dolphin shorts, right? They're like the cute
But you actually
shorts,
think it would look better without the leggings.
If it was just her skin.
Yeah.
How much better would it look?
I think it would look better.
Like,
you're right.
so unnecessary. Like, her hair is cute. Like, everything is, you know.
So there's like one
even
thing,
the ribbon, I'm not getting mad at it.
So there's like one thing throwing it all off.
Completely throwing it off.
So it's again another neutral.
Unnecessary tights.
Yeah. Neutral or bad?
Yeah, neutral. It's not awful. It's just like one thing.
So we looked at Spring Flower. This is Shiny Field.
I have high hopes for this.
Coming up next. This is the outfit she wore for like her first big music video.
Ooh, okay. Her Britney moment. Okay. First of all, remove at least 4 barrettes, which is all of them. Okay. No. Why? Oh my God.
What?
Why are there 2 on this side, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side, and then a giant blue one in the middle?
Because she's quirky.
Why are you fucking stupid? Like, I don't even mind the little tie on the braid thing. Like, that's cute.
You know what I like? All
Just
the
take off
rings.
the blue
I like
one.
all the rings from Sonic the Hedgehog strapped to her.
You know what? Those are fine. Wait a minute. They're fine, but please hold. Is that?
Yes.
So, is the armband is the black pedal thing, and then there's a see-through gauzy pink thing.
The same thing that's going across
Is
the
it
chest.
attached to the rings on her arm?
I think the rings are
just random and over?
Or over it.
Because it looks like it's all one.
You know what I think is bad? The green little strappies on the...
Completely unnecessary. Listen, I love Aladdin. I love a genie in a bottle. Yeah. Okay, I don't mind.
Let me out.
I don't mind a little genie vest. Okay, it's cute. It's actually like a see-through gauzy ombre thing. But yeah, what are those green clips that are not even being used to clip it shut?
Why can't
like,
they just
fuck you?
If you had to make them color,
why couldn't it be pink?
Pink or gold, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hardware. Make it gold. What the fuck is your problem?
Well, to be fair, it's our first music video, and they would just dress her the way that...
Because I like her little star choker, too. She's like a double choker with a star,
She's repping, like, Kirby and Sonic.
And it almost looks like it's a latex bra type, but almost it's cut like a sports bra because it has that line across.
Yeah.
And her little shorts, and I'll even give a pass on this weird belt with the extra loop that makes no sense. Because look at that belt. It goes through the ring, and then there's no reason for this little licky tongue over here to be happening.
Lick-a-tongue.
You know, like, whatever it's called. Like, that's completely doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even hold up the pants.
The boots are nice.
Oh, the boots are cute. The thigh highs are cute. The rings are on the top of the thigh highs. I don't mind any of it. Like, yeah, it's not great, but for this costume, it works. It's just like, yeah, licky tongue flap and fucking neon green clasps make no sense. And 25 barrettes. Why are they doing this to her? With her hair. Who is her hairstylist? What's his name?
I don't know.
What's his Insta?
You never find out who actually dresses and puts the costumes together. It might be fucking Barry, though. I don't know.
Can they call me? Like, shit.
What do you give this over?
I want to give it a thumbs up because so far it's the one I like the most with the 2 minute things that are problematic.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they're very, like, accessory things. So.
Okay. Well, here's an outfit I really like. A sky blue smile.
It looks like something a star would wear.
It is. The star wears this shit all the time.
Yeah.
But no stuff in her hair. She's got this fun cap.
Okay, but wait. I've never seen a side ponytail on one side and then
a braid on
tiny
the other.
braid on the, like, I've actually never seen anything like this.
Innovative.
This looks like something a 5-year-old would do to your hair. If you're like, let's play hair dress up or whatever.
Well, she's kind of like got the personality of a 5-year-old. So you see that she like stars a lot. They've been a running theme. I like the angel wings on the back. Reminds me of Rock Howard.
It's cute.
And I really like the
thigh highs.
The thigh highs. They're fun.
And the boxer boots, sort of like.
That seems kind of random, but I don't know.
I mean, is she
What do you
going
think?
for softball practice? This is her like practice outfit, yeah.
I'm not really. She wore this once. You know, I'm not really sure exactly the reasoning behind it.
It's okay because it matches, but I'm still not like, this hair is kind of throwing me off. The top underneath is cute. It's a raglan or whatever it's called with the stars. It's a cute motif. It's cohesive. It's all right, but it's just all right for me. I'm not gonna say I actually like it, but I don't hate it.
So that's a neutral then.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. What else do we have? Oh, wait. Whoa,
Oh, monsieur. Calme-toi.
Calme-toi.
I see two that look exactly the same.
So one is because she got a role. Oh, let's go away from them. One is that one down there, Sneeze Before and Sneeze After, is because she got a role in a comedy detective series where she's a very like, I don't really like conflict, and she's a detective with a gun. But after she sneezes, she becomes like a hard ass action
God.
girl. It's so Japanese.
Sneeze transition.
It's called like Sneeze Detective or some shit like that.
Okay.
Sneeze. This is Sneeze Before.
Okay, so she is a detective in this outfit.
She's a detective
To
police
be
officer.
taken seriously.
It's a comedy show.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, jauntily perched
With the glasses?
biker cap in pink. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I like parts of it. Like I'll say,
yeah. I can tell that you only like parts of it.
I always find a good like harness like that kind of sexy on a woman too, especially with like kind of a fitted shirt, like a
think
tailored
so.
shirt. What throws it off and makes you not take anyone seriously is obviously like the pink and the bows and the ruffles.
Yeah.
And the lace. Do you know what I mean? If she had some smart pants on, like cigarette pants, it might work. But, you know, from like the thigh highs and the shoes, I think are cute. I like the lace. I like the red shoes. It's really these pink ruffles that are not doing it for me, which is, I just want to say, a different color pink than the hat. The hat is more fuchsia on
Would
top.
you get rid of the ruffles altogether or change in a different color? Would make
She
it better?
could be wearing a skirt. It could even be like a black straight cut mini skirt, a pencil skirt.
Okay.
But like ruffles, please get the fuck out of here. Like, no, absolutely not.
Okay, well, let's just go. Sneeze After is just that she looks a little meaner, gets red eyes.
Are her shoes the same and everything?
I
Like, it's
think
really just
so.
that? Okay.
The only difference is that. But
Alright, same thing.
Then overall, is that another neutral?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why do I keep doing that? That's because it's over here. So she has next Heartful Breeze, which is another cash one, obviously.
Is she wearing culottes? Are those shorts?
I can't do an upskirt on this, so I don't know.
So she has a weird, like Icelandic sweater type thing.
Yeah.
And under which she's wearing a collared shirt with a red ribbon bow. I like her boots though. And then she has these weird like chambray shorts flare out with an under to it. Like, I don't know, like a, not a crinoline, but a lacy like slip thing under the shorts. I don't know. I really like the boots. But everything else is just disjointed and weird and not okay, but not like real bad.
So a lot of neutrals. There's always one thing that's throwing you off.
And again, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 barrettes. It's a standard thing. They just change the color of them.
Yeah,
I've noticed at this
maybe
point.
match with the
but this is
outfit, I don't
awful. This hair situation with these barrettes is just really throwing me off.
Okay, well, she's got a few more. She's got this little curly thing.
Ooh.
She's got there's her hair.
Oh my god, I like everything about this. Her hair is really cute. The bow is like not a weird color. The braids are cute. She has this cute little perfect choker. It's understated. It looks like a slip, but it kind of it's an A-line cut, but it has like little ties and little lace flapovers and the buttons. Oh my god, go down. And she has little gladiator lace ups. This is like the perfect outfit.
Oh, really?
I'm not a big fan of this heel, but it's okay. It's fine.
It looks great from the back with the bow in the shot and like the braid around her head. But
it's great. This is my wholehearted thumbs up. My first one.
Okay.
Yes.
And she's looking for the one piece right now.
Okay.
Because that's what it's called.
Sure.
So that's good. Now it's her other big costume.
I'm already taking a big sigh.
That in this version of the game is more censored.
Okay.
So windy weather here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but like the top was her skin.
Okay.
They just colored it white for this version
because I
North
see the
America.
boob chunks. Yeah.
You saw the booby chunks.
Yeah.
So she wears this for one of her other music videos, I think. And yeah, it's going for the big angel wedding.
Well,
it's very extra.
First of all, I don't mind the cut of it, the molding of it, but like, why are all these prints everywhere? Why are these leaf prints going across? Why are these weird circle suns? Why are these things going down the side of her ribs and a big other circle thing? And like, there's too many prints that aren't one cohesive print of like, let's say if it was all lace, you know, like a nice flowered lace print would make sense. But all of this, and then it's on her hands too. It's all down her arms. It's on the side ruffles. No, I don't mind the high collar or the cut of it, and I think the wings are super cute. The tiers of the ruffles in the back are a bit much, but yeah, it even goes in back on top. Like it's just, and the prints on her leggings too.
Yeah,
but like if they were all one colored uniform, it's like the tights themselves, the shoes themselves, the cut is still like okay for what it is.
I think it's so random to have red flowers in the hair as well.
Yeah, it's a little weird because it wants to be icy, and then it's like a red luau, and then that other big flower at the bottom of her braid is just like, her hair's not long enough for that. That's not necessary at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of my favorites. It's
either flower crown or flower at the elastic. You know, it's not both.
Right, it's impossible to do both.
You can't. It's just not allowed. No, this is a mess.
So that's like a big no?
Big no. Big no.
Okay. I think maybe the version that showed more skin, like, looked...
Might have been better,
but it was mostly the same.
Her arms would have showed, her chest would have showed, and, like, maybe her legs wouldn't have been like that, so it would have been less prints.
Okay.
But wait, there's more.
There's Twinkle Charm. She's like...
Oh, kitties! Kitties.
Where's kitties?
Her thigh highs.
There's her thigh high kitties. But then she got the big, like, hemorrhoid seat that she's sitting on there with the pantaloons.
They're the weird pantaloon shorts. But I get what it's going for, like a circus thing.
Circus
maybe.
princess.
Well, it's a crown. So.
She's wearing a super crown.
Okay, so I might be showing that I don't know a lot about video games, but she reminds me of what, Moxie? Is there a Moxie from, like, Borderlands?
Yeah, from Borderlands.
So they're trying to do that, but they're
clown-like.
Well, yeah, they're Japanning it up, which I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Like that star, like see-through pink sort of thing. That's a flap because it's not a skirt. It's not part of the top. It's just kind of there.
Yeah. That's not one of my favorites either.
No, I mean I like the thigh highs, but that's it. Everything else is kind of.
Yeah, you like kitty thigh highs.
Look at them. They're so cute.
So that's like what, a no or a neutral?
That's like it's gonna be I don't know, neutral, I guess, because I see the charm to it, but it's just bad.
Okay, it's just bad. She has a few more left. Cocktail Dream. I remember kind of liking this a little bit, but there's some.
It's a dream because she's trying to hypnotize you with her boob things.
A little
bit. Shake her.
I think her hair and the hat look fun.
They look cute. They're like
the skirt
old-timey flight attendants or old-timey cigarette ladies.
Cigarette ladies, yeah,
you know
that's
what I
I'm
meing?
thinking of.
I can't, again, because she has her weapon that I can't picture her holding, like, the cigarette box.
What do you think about those different colored shoes?
I don't think a lot of it. I'm very not great with, like, asymmetrical things. I'm like, it always kind of bothers me. But, yeah.
She reminds me of, like, she's from Splatoon.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even her gloves are different colors to crisscross match her shoes.
Yeah.
But, no, I'm just going to give it a neutral because, like, they tried it.
Sweet Labyrinth. Very different.
She wearing a wig.
Yeah, it's way longer too. That is some hair. That's She-Ra hair right there. Look at it. Whip around. Whip your hair back and forth.
She's gonna do this.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, but why does her sailor collar thing have another like workout T-shirt under with a logo?
I don't know.
Circle with an airplane.
Don't have any answers.
I don't. And then she has this like shiny yellow tulip sleeves and tulip bottom like flower, and then like a random plaid skirt.
Yeah.
With white tights and sneaker loafers.
You know what bothers me? Look at the top. It's a the very top of the outfit. It's actually like a dark black, dark gray, and then the skirt and the shoes are kind of like a brownish gray, so they don't match either.
No, it's actually trash.
It's actually trash.
It can go in the trash. Go into that labyrinth and fucking never come out. Okay? Because we don't need to see you again.
So Falling Santa is the last one that she has.
Okay.
It's a Santa. It's a Christmas thing. I think that's kind of fun.
It's cute. It works okay. Like her little cutie leg warmers.
She's still rocking the stars.
I don't mind the star earrings, but like again.
That's the bottom
on
of
the bottom
dress,
too. Yeah. Oh, she's got her weird Santa balls in her hair.
I like how she has a hood, kind of, and a hat.
You know what? I like the cutout in the back is cute too.
Okay.
Her little bikini bow thing there that she's wearing under there. This is really cute.
Okay, so that's a win there. All you have to do to impress Crymetina is to dress like Santa.
No.
Apparently. All right, next we have Toma, who is the hot-blooded guy that loves action character roles. He plays in all the Sentai, like Power Ranger style shows. So this is his casual wear. So when you first meet him, and yeah, that's what he's got.
Is it what his hair's always gonna look like?
Not always, but that's his standard hair. Yes.
He's the red hair with the
He's got fiery blood. You see.
He's like the Archie Andrews of the group.
Nah, he's a little more out there than Archie.
Okay, well,
a little more eccentric.
His jacket's like everything we see here, generic, like fur hooded jacket, and then I guess lavender.
He's got a wallet chain that makes him cool, right? Remember when I used to do that?
I mean, you only recently stopped.
I recently, like, as in 4 years ago, but yeah.
2, but okay.
Whatever.
I like his jeans. They're a nice dark wash. They have a nice cuff. His shoes are fine. This is just fine.
Okay.
Fine. I mean, the shirt is a weird color to contrast, and I don't know what that necklace is, but okay.
Okay. His Carnage form, we'll go over that. That's like the big lord form.
Show me what you got.
It's a look. He loves fire. He drives a motorcycle around when he gets this form, and the motorcycle anyway. He's all into fire, so this is like his yeah.
Why is there this blue stuff? Like,
don't know.
On his skin. You don't know?
It's 'cause Japan.
Oh, that headpiece though, it's not good. It's like, is it made to look like a knight's thing that comes down, but they just took a piece of it and shoved it?
Yeah, just a little shove.
And what are these red pieces around his face, like around his cheekbones?
I don't know.
Is it his Bluetooth? Because it looks like it.
He has 2 of them.
I don't. And like, you know, the first thing my eye actually centered on, I was like, that's interesting, and not because I'm a pervert looking at his weenus or whatever.
I think I see what
it's because the fur on the top of his tights, that are, you know, his tights.
Because it's like this horizontal treasure trail.
I'm like, I would buy tights like this. I'm like, fur coming out of the top of my tights? Yes,
to make it look like I have this untamed forest of pubic hair? Why not?
No, that's not where my mind didn't actually go to pubic hair. I just thought it was cute, like boots with the fur, but like on top of there,
boots
like
with the fur.
But what repulsed me was why these crisscross belts over that. Can't you just let the top fur tights like shine? No. Give them their moment. And I think it's because actually the belts are holding up his chaps. I just see it now. They kind of have these like,
you can see it a little bit down there.
Not suspender things. What do they call it? Like garters.
Yeah.
Holding up his thigh highs, which again have a lot of metallic pieces to them.
A lot.
On the top of his chest too, on his shoulders, and then there's flames, chest piece, this weird buckle thing around his forearms. What are those?
I don't.
Like, they're like, what is that? Did he get out of handcuffs?
It's because he drives like this weird motorcycle
No, baby, that's not an excuse.
No, I'm just, it's not an excuse.
No, but can somebody explain? I'm sure there's some Poindexter that can explain this to us and be like, well, actually. It's because... But
at the end of the day, like we've said before, but if it's ugly, it's ugly.
Yeah, no, exactly. It might have a function. It might have a reason. Because I ask why a lot. I'm like, why is this here? Why is this so ugly? And yeah, it might have a function, but you don't need it to be part of your aesthetic of your costume. Like, it's disgusting. And you should all be ashamed.
So then what do you give this?
This is not good, baby.
It's not good.
This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
Okay. Urban Wild. It's another cash outfit. Not much to say.
You know what? I don't mind it.
Okay.
I'll tell you why.
It's because the red of that striped shirt kind of goes with his hair, and like the top just kind of doesn't clash with the jeans and the boots.
Normally I don't like denim on denim, but I like that this is a green jean jacket cut shirt, and I like the sort of gold accents, and yeah, the striped shirt, and I don't know, like the things on his wrist, I don't know if they're bracelets and a watch, and his jeans are a good cut, and the boots, like they're very it's kind of girly-ish to wear like your boots over your jeans like in winter or whatever, but like I don't know, I don't mind it.
I've done it before.
Yeah. No, I don't actually mind. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. I think it's not bad.
Okay. That's Urban Wild. Next is his school life uniform. Again, it's pretty much similar to Itsuki's, but he has a different pink top.
Well, because he made it his own, right? So they have the same jacket and pants.
Yes.
But he's like, I'm going to have my own shoes. I'm going to have my own
pink shirt.
Pink hoodie.
Pink hoodie shirt, yes.
Which, okay, so why? Maybe if he'd have chosen it to be red, because his sneakers are white with red stripes.
Yeah.
So then why are you going to put a pink hoodie, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wear a white one, wear a red one, wear even another colored one. Like, I don't know. No, maybe another color would have been too much.
Maybe.
Blue. Just fucking make it the light blue of the pants stripe.
No, it's blue's color.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
He
Well, pink
owns
is
that.
not his color. Red is his color. So wear a red fucking hoodie.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, goddamn, son.
So that's another neutral, probably?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm expecting all school things to be
pretty
that
much.
or, like, whatever. So this is his lesson mode. This is when
He's training
learning
hard.
lessons. He's training very hard.
He doesn't need suspenders.
I'm going to wear suspenders, but I will not wear the suspenders. I like the headband. Reminds me of Waka.
Listen, I don't know if this is supposed to be a dog tag or a St. Christopher's medallion, because it's gold and dog tags are usually silver.
That's true. It's not a dog
but it's
tag.
not the shape of a medallion, but I'm gonna pretend it is. So he's giving me Eastern European wife beater medallion track pants vibes, and I'm always gonna be a slut for that. Like, I'll tell you right now, a gross man in an Adidas suit and a wife beater and a fucking gold medallion, and like, I'm yours, okay?
That's me.
I love it. I'm gonna get you one of those costumes soon.
Please do.
For fucking Halloween. No, but I like that shit. Like, I can't help it.
So, what about this then?
It's still on neutral because it's like, this is my own personal weird kink. I'm not gonna say it's good fashion.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's very bold of you.
In there.
Okay, that's lesson mode. All right, so this really does need some context. He gets a job to work as the villain on a Power Ranger style show.
Okay.
So he's the villain in this. This is the villain, and if you remember a lot of Power Rangers, this is like a bull. It has a bull motif you can see on the chest plate. So that's all I can say about that. That's not so much fashion as that.
No,
like,
okay,
this
I
is a
get
costume.
it. My first reaction was to say the real villain is the costume designer, but actually, upon looking at it, it's actually pretty good. Because, in the context of what you've told me, but like, the horns go in an ombre, and the bullhead across his chest, and the ring, like, it's good. It works together. All the colors are cohesive. I don't like that he only has one horn on his head, but I'm sure there's a story reason for that.
In the show that he plays, maybe.
It got,
but
like, cut off or
there's
something.
another version of this costume that we'll see next. What do you think about all those strands of lasagna that
I was
his
gonna say,
pants?
so these weird pirate pantaloons made of hay or lasagna hay, I don't understand that.
I
That
don't
again
either.
seems a bit disjointed, because the rest of him, like his hooves and his calves, like the horns there, that's great. It works with the rest of it. I guess they want to like break it up.
Maybe.
And not make it have it all be like the same color. If they were red, it might have been too much with the red ribbons dangling from the hoop.
I think so, probably.
I mean, leave it as is. You did what you did. Like, you designed this, you created it. I mean, I
This
like.
is the bull genome.
Yeah. It's
So
good.
it's good. It's
good.
for
what it is supposed to be.
So let's
yeah.
look at the other one. I believe he has a different mask on.
Oh,
No, he
just
just
has no mask.
doesn't. So he just has a little tribal tattoo over his eye.
Okay.
So
okay, Clockwork Orange.
I'd
All right.
imagine that'd be about the same. Okay. Let's the evil genome. This is Gaia Street.
Ooh.
Now, one thing people need to know about Crymetina is that if you have the patterns of a jungle cat, she will purr a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real with everyone out there. This is not good. But I absolutely adore it.
Okay.
Like, this is one of those situations where I take off my, like, fashion connoisseur hat and I put on my I love stuff that is not great and awful. Yeah, it's just way too much. But it's so good.
Do you know what that is? That's a fucking jaguar pattern on the black top over a tiger pattern.
Well, he
has a bull motif. Like, pick an animal.
No. It's a leopard print. No. It is. Okay.
The leopard is the black part. The orange part's tiger.
Motorcycle cut, crop top, fur collared jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, in a gray tone, two-tone, because there's two of them.
Yes.
Two-tone leopard print, moto crop top, fur collar.
Yeah.
Like, there is so much going on with just this jacket. If anyone finds a jacket like this online, please link it to me. Crymetina and my Twitter.
And look, there's another jungle pattern on the boots.
Don't think I didn't see that the second you came up.
I was just saying.
Because he got them red bottoms, okay?
Yeah, it's hard to miss.
The Louboutins red bottoms. Okay, and his jeans are just fine, whatever. The double belt is disgusting. You need to get out of here with this. This double belt, like, completely unnecessary.
It's very Tommy Wiseau. Look at his wallet poking out of it. That's crazy.
Because his skinny jeans are so small and his butt pockets are so small that his phone is poking out. No, that gray belt needs to go get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Is he? Oh my god.
What?
Is that a mullet / rat tail?
Yeah, I didn't notice. Holy shit.
Is that an extension?
That's a rat tail extension.
That's a rat tail fucking disgusting ginger colored extension. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do you give this?
I don't know. I want to give it with all my heart all of the thumbs ups, but it's bad. Like, it's bad. I'm so torn right now, y'all. Can you give it a thumbs up and a thumbs down?
I'll put both.
Okay.
There you go. What do we have next? This is Riga. This is when he becomes the hero of the show.
Okay.
Before he's dressed as the villain. So this is like Sentai, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider type guy, and he's all about lightning, so you can see the lightning motif in
It looks like a boring, weird JoJo that's not as good as any JoJo sans.
As like a stand? Yeah, a little bit. I can see a stand.
A little bit, but on a low budget action movie, show.
It is.
It's not good.
I think the helmet, the part of the top.
Yeah, you know what? That's fun.
Is good.
The lightning bolt.
It gets all fucked up and complicated in the pants and the thighs.
Okay, and the waist. Like, look at that part above his little like speedo. It looks like one of those things they sell you on infomercials to like give you fake abs when you're fat. They're like, put this on and it'll gyrate. Yeah, me too. It didn't work.
Yeah, but I like the helmet. I like the part of the top and the shoulders. But, like, it loses it all in the waist.
And then he's wearing these little, like, sneakies. Like, what is that? Give him boots. What are these sneakers he's wearing?
Riga, the character is cool, but, like, yeah, the costume is not... It's not like a home run in terms of Sentai, Power Ranger, Kamen Rider,
It looks
Tokusatsu.
like he has boobs with this top.
A little bit. I don't... No. That's not what they're going for.
I mean, he could, and that's fine. If he needs to have boobs, he'll have boobs,
But that's like a what, then, for you? That's
thumbs
a down?
Yeah.
That's fine. We have another Riga.
I don't need to see it.
It's the same.
Barf.
Okay. Next we have Uga, which is the other hero of the show.
I mean, that's a lot better, but it's still not great. But at least it has something to it.
I think it's way better. I like the sashy thing on the side.
The sash is what saves it, because when you look at it, they just changed the colors. Like, the Speedo's the same, the weird stuff on top of it.
It's very similar.
The armor, the chest armor is the same, the arms and shoulders are the same. It's just the helmet has a different cut, different color scheme.
The helmet's better than the other one.
Yeah, this is a lot better, but they're still, no. Where's his butt, though?
He has his very little booty. Butt. Oh, that's bad.
That's real gross.
Uga and Edge is just him with whatever, so...
Not worth my time.
And then he has Samurai Justice. I think this is like an endgame costume that we got. You know what's weird? Why did he steal blue from Itsuki?
Why is that allowed now?
Man, so much noise.
He got the deep V. He got the choker and the deep V.
That's not even a deep V. That's like a U. Yeah.
And like the double belt over the cummerbund. Before y'all come for me, it looks like a motherfucking cummerbund. Whatever. It's not good. I mean, the jacket's okay, but it's not even great. Like, what's this weird square thing?
Why are the boots not a different color at the very bottom? Like, it's all just flashy colored?
From the bottom, it looks like, what did Luke Skywalker wear? Like,
yeah.
When he's on Tatooine.
White costume? Yeah.
Like, no.
It's weird.
No, thank you.
No, I also don't like
next.
it. Okay. So, we are getting to the fucking show with Kyria, who is kind of like not an edgelord, but she has a lot more of a street cred than Tsubasa. And
is she the grandma?
She's not the grandma.
Oh, she's not.
Unfortunately, the grandma, the 26-year-old, she's not a playable character.
Oh, okay.
So she only has one costume ever. But Kyria is like the more like, I want to say the Lady Gaga of the group, where it's like a bit more edge, a bit more weird, a bit more out there.
Yeah.
Not even to the level of Lady Gaga. But this is
I was going to say Lady Gaga's part of no group. But
yeah. This is solid punk. This is her standard thing she wears for anything.
Okay.
So you can see with the cuts in the pants and whatever, she has a bit more going on in terms of an edge than everybody
First of all, these boots need to be flat and not have a disgusting kitten heel, because they're cute boots. The flap over, the color, the buckles. They gave her this fucking kitten heel. I guess because like women have to have heels, but it should have been a flat boot. Those just look like black tights with not even distressing, random cuts from your cat. And then her micro red jean skirt, fine. Giant buckled belt, black, fine. G-string showing, I mean, it's not 2001, but okay.
It's not Lita.
I know, oh my god, I love Lita's outfits. And the jacket is actually nice. Like, it's a cute jacket.
It's the star of the thing. And her hair is pretty cool, I think.
Okay, the front is really cute with like her little fringe, her little bangs, but then she has like a bun, and then out of the bun comes a braid, and then that's fine, but then a bow seems like out of place on this woman's character, her style.
When you point that out, it really does.
Like, never in life would someone like this wear a fucking bow in her hair or anywhere. Unless it's part of an elaborate, like, fancy costume.
She does have a soft side where she likes certain stuffed animals, but other than
That's
that,
fine. She needs to unwind.
Yeah.
She even has a choker. I guess there's like a white thing in the middle. I don't know what that is. Is it a butterfly?
It's hard to see.
Is it an X?
It's
but
red.
it's a good costume. Like, it's a good costume. But
so that's a yeah.
That's a yeah. But fuck those heels, man.
Well, get ready to barf, because here's her like carnage form. I hate this thing. I fucking hate it.
Really? Why?
We hated it during the LP because it doesn't match. It's not even close to her look before. The hair is so off. It's so long compared to what she had before. What is this fucking ass tail?
Oh my god.
It's so low. I just noticed this now.
And the thing in the back of her spine, too.
I don't like the thing in the back of her spine, too. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't like the feathers at all. I hate the eye patch. I hate the eye patch thing.
It's like Hitomi. She hurt her poor eye, remember?
Yeah, but that was because she hurt her eye. Her eye got hurt. This is just some thing.
Well, listen, extensions exist, so her hair I don't mind. I don't like how the ponytails have weird square, like...
I hate those, too.
What are those? What I don't like, again, is what makes this bad, is that, like, from her tights and her thighs and her legs, again, they're going for, like, this weird cyborg thing.
That's fine.
Which I guess is fine, but then there's feathers.
Yeah.
And jewels. And...
This big tummy jewel.
Eye patch. And... I mean, the feathers I actually think are kind of cute. I don't mind them on the back and on the sides and stuff like that. But
I don't know. They're
all
like
together,
brown.
this is messy. This is yeah.
What's with the ass tail? She got no ass though. So what is that then?
No, for you, I'm gonna give it a no, baby.
I can give
Solidarity.
that a no for me.
Solidarity.
That's her dark form. So next we have Dominant Queen.
I mean, this is already way better.
Got giant luxurious hair.
Is that a lotus thing or is it a cross skull on her head, or is it a kitty skull? It looks like a cat.
Cross. I think it's a cross kitty skull.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah.
And like her hair is cute. See, these feathers are cute too. She has a little chest harness ring thing with like a corset, which happens to have garters leather attached to it for leather chaps. But it's all kind of this iridescent-y dark purple thing with accents of baby pink, which, okay. And I like how her boots flap out over her tights too. That's fine. Again, it has a heel, but at least it's a chunkier heel. Where, like, she's going to get more stuff done with these heels, you know? Oh, and the ring goes in back, too. That's cute. That's cute. I don't mind this. I think this is cute.
Okay, good. I like it too.
I mean, she has still the red choker kind of clashes, but that's fine.
Yeah, it does kind of clash, but it's so small, it's hard to see.
Make it black, but okay, whatever.
Make it black. Next we have Excellence as another cash outfit.
That's some low.
That is low cut.
Low pants.
Yeah.
Low cut shit, man. It's been a while.
Still has that bow in her hair. It's a different color. No, wait, it's the same.
It's the same
color
haircut.
before?
It's the same hair.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, I like her little halter crop. It has a scalloped sort of bottom to it. And it looks almost like lace. And then, but then here's my hoodie. Here's my maroon hoodie that I'm just gonna throw over this kind of cute croppy halter. Like, you could go to the club with this top, with this halter top. And then, yeah, I got my low-rise moto sort of pants, cargo pockets, and, you know,
she's not much of a butt either, yeah?
She doesn't. Poor lady. But, you know, the pants, the shoes, the top are okay, but then, like, you couldn't give her a moto jacket? A jean jacket, even. Why you gotta give her lazy Sunday on the couch hoodie?
Yeah, that's
my going to yoga hoodie.
Yeah, it's like yoga hoodie.
Why?
You see her walking around with her little like rolled up.
Her mat
in the subway.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind this on a different outfit, or like her school outfit, or her casual, or her training outfit. Sure, girl, wear a hoodie. But this is like the bottom's ready to party, the top is ready to party, and then like, here's my hoodie. I haven't washed it in 2 years.
That's like, look at my Netflix hoodie.
Yeah. You know? Like, why? This makes no sense.
Is Excellence excellent? What do you give it?
No, it's mediocre.
It's mediocre. Now we have lesson mode when she needs a
hoodie. She needs a hoodie. She's cold. Couldn't she wear a hoodie that's maroon that would match her armbands? No. Where's your hoodie?
No, this is lesson mode. I need to sweat it out.
I mean, she needs to sweat it out, but yet her hair is like half down. Cool. Doesn't make sense.
That's true too.
I mean, it's not a bad outfit. I mean, she has like her double sports bra and her little Lululemon capris over here, cargo capris, and it's fine. It's a perfect workout outfit. But again, this is where you would have a hoodie.
Yeah, I guess so. Lesson mode. Labyrinth Rock. This is her JoJo outfit.
Oh, it's cute.
It's pretty cute.
You panned out.
What? What's wrong?
The unnecessary, like, riding pants poofs. The jopers? What are they called? There's a word
no
for
idea what they're
There's
called.
actually, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called like joper. Like the pants women wear when they're riding horses.
Yeah, I know the type.
So they go like poofy like that. But it's not bad. The shoes are really cute with the lace up. The heels garbage, but whatever. The jopers or the pants are not bad. I like the buttons on the side. She has her little ripped tank top at the bottom. And like all the colors work. Like, you know, like the bronze accents.
What do you think of the hat?
It's cute. Her hair is cute. Again, she has a bow on. It's
so weird.
It's red this time. She got some crystals on her choker. She got some... What's she got?
Yeah, some type of memory crystal.
It's a crystal, you know, it might have
the dark
powers.
crystal.
It might have powers.
Yeah, it might have powers.
You know what I mean? Like healing powers.
Yeah, it might have.
Whatever.
So what do you give this then?
I'll give this a thumbs up. It's actually, for what it is, it's cute. I actually am not a fan of the pants, but it's fine.
So what do you think about Perfect Cat? This is when she gets to be in a show, when she gets to dress up as a cat.
It's basically a kigu.
It is... But of course they can't make it normal, so they got a star on the ass. That's the ass star.
But look, her little zipper. The top of her zipper is a fish. You see that?
It is.
It's cute. Why they couldn't make the bib part just one color instead of like purple with small polka dots on one side and large polka dots on the other? Like, fuck you. Just make it all purple.
One random star on the knee.
Well, it's because it contrasts the butt star, right? It's on the other. There you go.
I guess so.
Why. So.
Would you wear this cat outfit?
I mean, yeah, it's a cat outfit. Of course I would.
Why is she stealing the stars from Oribe, from Tsubasa? I don't know. That's her gimmick.
I'm gonna get this whatever because it's a cat and it's fine. And a little kitty Pete are kind of cute. Look at them.
Look, she has a dice as a tail. Shut up. That's why. This is when she teams up with Oribe and they have a duet. So remember, she had the other costume. So their thighs are the
same kitties. But this...
So they like go back to back and they sing together.
Okay. It's like when they go on the MTV Awards or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, her skirt is way better. Her thigh highs are cuter.
better
Her whole
colors.
outfit is cuter. The colors are cuter. The cut is cuter. It's a lot better. It's still gonna be a whatever for me. It's still gonna be a neutral, but it's way better than the other one.
Okay, fair enough. Princess Glory.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
So remember how Tsubasa had something like this where it was just random and just like blonde and whatever. I don't know the context of this, even though we've unlocked it. It's like we never took this, and it's just like it's not her.
Her wig is phenomenal. Look
It
at
is
that.
pretty crazy hair.
It's really good. It has so much volume. It's a ponytail with a braiding around it and the bangs. It's actually really cute. The thing throwing me off is the chest plate. But it's an armor strapped onto her, and it's doing that weird thing, like... Who is that character that I'm like, it was making him look fat, the armor in the front?
Siegfried.
Yeah, and I was like, I hate this. But it's exaggerated, just like her wrist gauntlets are exaggerated, but they have like these petals coming out of them, so they're trying to still be like feminine, and you still see her tiny little arm in between, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with like her waist is small, and then it's fluffing out a lot at the bottom of her skirt.
Fluffing out, I want to say... That looks like 6 cakes that splattered on top of each other.
Yeah, like a cupcake, and then like...
Over a cake. It looks like a gross monster.
But it's short, so it's not like overpoweringly long. So
That's
you
true.
still see her little legs in her little black tights, and then her, her shin armor is really big too and really shiny. It's actually not that bad, because some of the shit you've made me look at has been way worse than this.
Okay, fair
but
enough.
it is still not good.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
a neutral then
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
That's Princess Glory. She has one more left. The ex-nurse. So she's a sexy nurse.
She's an anti. Ooh, I like her hair. It's like, the big braid again with the bow at the end that goes rattier. Like your extensions get rattier towards the bottom, so
Right.
it's not as full. Oh, look at her! She has a little shot things in her. What are those? Is that medicine?
I hope it's medicine.
Cool.
But that's her giant
Ooh, it goes in the syringe. It goes in the syringe.
and then that's the various medicines or
Look
poisons.
at this belt. Look at this obnoxious, too big, just floating around those tiny hips.
Yeah.
The costume itself is fun. It's cute. Let me see her shoes.
Sexy nurse.
Oh, these are probably the best shoes I've seen. What is it? Look at those. It goes around.
What is it?
Yeah, it goes around her ankle. It's cute. Crisscrosses in front. Those are some good shoes. What's missing here is that they're full tights instead of thigh highs. Mm-hmm. Like this is a thigh high situation if ever there was one.
Don't you think?
And it's missing some thigh highs.
Yeah.
It's because they wanted to give the
so.
harness for her stuff, like the thigh harness.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, thigh highs would have been too much, I guess. But I think they could have made it work if they wanted to.
So you like this overall?
I do.
Cool. That's the ex-nurse. Next, we're gonna move on to. So when you think of like she's supposed to be like Swiss or like Norwegian, whatever,
Yeah.
in Japanese.
Okay.
Like people get kind of freaked out. Like, why do you have blue eyes?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm gonna rule in Hollywood
Okay.
because I'm so talented, even though she's not that talented.
Okay. So that's why they tried to make this top sort of look like a lederhosen.
Yep.
Whatever
Exactly.
it's called.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah, because of the brown boots and the socks too.
Yeah.
So it's actually cute. I actually don't mind this outfit.
I think it's solid too.
Because it's like simple, they kind of the straps in the back, but they didn't go too much with it. It seems like more of a realistic outfit. Like you could actually see someone wearing.
I was
this.
gonna say the blue ribbon is kind of off-putting.
Yeah, it is.
But it goes
is.
with her eyes because they're
Yeah,
so
that's
big
what they
and they're
did
close
with
up to it. So
But
it's
see,
fun.
normally that part would be more open, so her chest would show. Like there'd be ruffle. It would be square cut,
Yeah.
and you would have her boobs sort of spill out, right? So this is more like it's a little high, so it throws it off. But
So do you give this then?
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs
I think
up.
it's cute.
Her Carnage form
Ugh.
is this.
Are those arrows? What is
Yes,
that?
yeah,
It's just a bow.
I think it's supposed to be
okay.
arrows because her main weapon is a bow.
Flower arrows, eh? This
They-
is I don't know.
I think the orange fringe on the boots kind of throws it off.
They're very bright.
But I also have this weapon which has all this splash, but that's
This is not good, baby.
okay.
It's like poison
lot of
ivy.
yeah.
Going on. This is like
And then there's this random shield on her hip,
no. Who did this to you?
on her thigh.
And look at that weird lettuce leaf on the side of her head.
Romaine lettuce.
Oh God. iceberg lettuce and the flower arrows. It's a cute idea, but it doesn't. And then like, yeah, the lettuce bra thing with then a bunch of bows going down, and then like the bottom part looks more not cyborgy, but like not this.
Yeah.
Not this. And then only have one thigh be covered in black and one is.
Yeah, I just noticed.
I don't. Oh.
What do you give this?
No, baby.
It's a big no, baby. Okay.
No, baby, no.
That's fine. I expected that. I don't like it that much either. Sunny Side. This is another casual wear. She got this little fun visor. 2002, bitch.
Yeah, that's a visor.
Yeah, it is.
That's a visor. Those are some Bermuda length shorts.
They are.
That is a really tight, puffy vest.
It's a tight, puffy vest.
It's a tight, tiny, puffy vest.
It is.
It is under her sweatshirt that is mustard with hot pink arrows. Yeah, to match her visor with stars on it.
Well, to be fair, the belt area has that pink line. So
that's part of the sweater, baby. Look at her wrist. Look at her forearms. That's part of the sweater.
It is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
and there's no pink line on her boots. Her shoes / boots, I think, are kind of cute, but
they're not bad.
And they match the top, but
they're trying to do the puffy vest matching.
The visor's so weird.
This is not good, but it's not bad, but it's not good.
Okay, so it's a neutral one.
Yeah.
That's the sunny side up. Next we have Lesser Mode, of course, when she goes in the dance studio.
I mean,
it's a hoodie, technically.
It's a sleeveless hoodie. It's a muscle shirt cut because it's wide on the sides.
It is.
Then it got some 3 not trademark Adidas stripes going down the front. I mean, if she just took that hoodie off, I could tell like the sports bra under matches her shorts, which are okay, I guess. Like the cut of them are okay, but then it has like the side these weird blue and then the bow, and it's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. And then like the shoes are a different sort of green. They maybe match the hood.
They match just the hood part. You're right.
And then there's blue on the bottom.
Wait, what? Yeah,
I mean, I just mean it could be so much cuter. Like, they could do cuter stuff. And, like, they chose not to.
There's that random blue under the shorts.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so that's what, a no?
I guess, like, neutral no, I guess.
Now we have School Life. I mean, we've seen them before.
Oh,
the boots
cute.
are fun.
Her boots are cute. Her boots are very cute. Her skirt is very short. It is not regulation.
And you can see that her kind of color is green, so she's
exactly.
keeping it.
No. It's a very cute school uniform. God bless. No loafers.
That
she
is
knows
a short
better.
skirt, though.
It is a short skirt, but no, she looks really cute.
Okay, that's good. That's School Life. Let's go to Microwavin' Apron, because there's a cooking show that she helped out on.
Where they use microwave?
Yes, it's all microwaves.
Oh, Missy. So, yeah, green is her color. Is that little
yes.
bear thing like a timer? It's
maybe.
like a kitchen timer.
I think it might be a Tamagotchi. I don't know. It might be a timer.
Okay, so the whole design of it is cute. Like, let's put colors aside. I like that she has these cute little Mary Janes. They have a bow. That's fine. She has her little thigh highs that are striped and they have a bow on top. That's fine. It's a little too much like one emerald green down there and then the stripes are a different green.
Yeah.
Okay, I might forgive that.
What would you make the shoes color then?
No, I'm still going on, okay? And then the skirt is cute, whatever. What is really not cute is why would they also make the print of the apron green? Like the karaté, how you say karaté? The crisscross, the plaid or whatever. The cross hatches of the apron, and then it has that pocket, which are the 2 bad greens of her thigh highs and her shoes. So why could you not make this apron like pink? Because there's pink accents, right? There's pink bows, whatever.
Yeah.
Just make
buttons too.
Just make it pink. I understand you want to put like a cutesy sunflower pin. I agree with you. Cutesy sunflower pin. Even keep the bow that green because all the bows on top are green.
Right.
But why is it this weird karate greens and then clashing with her thigh high greens and then there's too much greens? Like, do you know what I mean? Just change that one thing. Just change the apron.
Yeah, I can see that. That's too much.
And again, like, yeah, the green shoes are cute because they're like the satiny emerald green, and then the other one is a more like I don't know how this green is called. Grass green. I don't know.
I'd say grass green.
Yeah.
Summer green.
Yeah.
So what does that
Primary green.
What does that shake out to?
It shakes out to like just neutral because the design is quite
many
cute.
Neutrals.
Like look at her hat, it's cute.
But I agree with you because there's like I think maybe like the core thing is like that's really fun or solid, but there's always one thing that's kind of throwing it off. And for me, it's like all her like vaginal region, all the stuff that's like on her apron, even the panda thing, as cute as it is, kind of throws it off for me. Like I think,
but like the cut is cute, right?
Yes.
Like the cut of the skirt and the thigh highs and the top, it's cute. Like the fit is cute, but yeah, no,
that's okay. So we have 2 more left. This is her other costume that goes with Oribe's.
Yes.
So remember, Oribe had pink and bluish, so
and
she
red.
has green.
Let me see her shoes. Yeah, I mean, okay,
Again, it's the exact same
cross tones over there.
It's just that she has green.
Hers is better. The cut is better.
Because when you play in the game and you do attacks, they like team up together to do a duet.
Okay.
So that's
It's
why
cute.
the costumes are so
This
similar.
is cuter.
You
It's
like
still
the green
just
better?
okay.
I think it's
like,
cuter on her.
I wish it was this cut, but I wish it was those colors.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like if it was
Yeah,
this cut,
yeah.
but like reds, it would be perfect.
So then that would be like a good or a
Medium.
neutral?
What I said for the other
Medium.
one.
Okay. We have one more. The perfect Maid because Japan.
I'm surprised it took this long.
So why the fuck is there green? Oh, it's because that's our color. But we have the green bow, and then the green little bra strappies, and then right at the bottom.
These boots totally do not fit. It's not just the green
They
laces.
don't, no.
Look at these boots. These are like casual boots. Like a Maid usually has like heels that make no sense.
Yeah.
Usually, like, I don't know. They can even wear like the cute Lolita Mary Janes or something like that have frills. Like, these boots just like completely do not match this outfit at all. Like, I don't mind this Maid is very reminiscent of like Alice in Wonderland, like the original. The thigh highs are cute. I don't like how this like cummerbund obi piece is also white. It kind of just, maybe you could have made it, I don't know what color you could have made it, but like,
And the glasses randomly.
like with the buttons, it's out of place, but like the rest of the cut is okay. Like the cuffs on the sleeves, the puffy arms, the cut of the neck.
Out of
you
place
know?
seems to be a very dominant.
Yeah, just
running
there's one or
theme,
two things
right?
that's out of place that just doesn't. And again, these shoes just, where are you going?
I don't know where am I going.
You're not-
Da-da-da.
You're not going to clean a house.
What would you give this overall in?
I'm gonna give it neutral.
Neutral.
I still like it, kind of.
fine.
It's still kind of cute.
Let's move on to Memories. She is the kid of the group. She is the one that has the microwave show.
Okay.
And then she invites the other members to be on the microwave show because she says, hey, we're going to cook cute things in the microwave. So this is Modern Girl. It's not very modern because it looks like an old-timey, like, geisha sort of thing.
Yeah.
But this is her standard costume.
Yeah. No.
No.
Choose if your print wants to have pinwheels or wants to have ugly flowers. But you can't have both pinwheels and ugly flowers on the same print. Absolutely not. Got your cute little kiki bow over there, and then is the bottom of it pleated?
Bottom of the skirt?
Yeah. Like the bottom of,
Yeah.
like from the bow down, it has pleats. I've never seen that. Like, I like the cut of these things. I love the big sleeves and stuff. But this print is bad. And I don't approve of it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine for Modern Girl. So her Carnage form is that she's a big knight and wears this floppy ears like she's a rabbit, but she's a knight that protects people. So you can see the little butt tail because the knight. There's a clock in the back of her head. It looks like a clock.
So she's a knight, you say?
She's supposed to be a
So
knight.
she's supposed to be a knight. Who are you protecting or fighting? Or even walking to when you have a skirt circle of armor around your legs, keeping them from, you know how she's gonna walk like little tiny baby steps?
Yeah.
So what maneuver is she doing to fight anyone?
She throws herself in the way of attacks to...
She rolls around the floor crying? Is that what she does? She kicks her little legs up?
She jumps in the way of attacks.
Okay.
She doesn't cry that much.
Okay. And she has this like, this thing across her forehead, like the people that wear like the neck braces, the brace things across. This is the biggest mess I've ever seen. What is that motherfucking hashtag on her shoulder? Is that a design? Why you got a lime green hashtags on your shoulders? And then no. No.
What's wrong?
No.
Okay,
No.
so this is a no, huh?
No, thank you. Next.
Armor form. Okay, next she has Rainy hydrangea.
Hydrangea.
Sorry, is that
This
far?
is cute though.
It
See,
is,
this
isn't
is
it?
a print for.
It's very consistent.
Exactly. I don't know if it's a kimono or the other thing. What is it called? The
I think it's a kimono.
other thing. But I mean, it's a cute aqua ombre's a little bit down, and it has a hydrangea print, and it's nice. And her hair is like traditional, has the one little flower and the thing across, and she looks beautiful. This is really cute. This is nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, her shoes are traditional, cute.
Lesson Mo, when she's taking the lessons, she is the idol on the block.
Really?
This looks a little extra for lessons, for the dance studio. Did you think?
Well, listen, I will appreciate two things. One, that they put biker shorts under her excessively little short skirt.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that they put something under her crop top, so she had a tank top under her crop top, so it's not like her belly's showing. It's not like her asshole is showing, like most of these girls. Right. You know what I mean? She has like some sort of covered up, like, fuck you perverts. But that being said, they are both awful and disgusting. Her skirt is a two-tiered yellow with polka dots and orange and yellow, and then she has
It's
the
like
pink
a bunch of eggs exploded.
tank top. Yeah, and on the front, what are those turtles? Belugas?
I don't know what those
What are those? Fishes? Are they fishes? Are they birds? Are they turtles?
I have no idea.
And then like she has these two bows on the side, which they're not bad, but like with the rest of this, that's just little sweatbands, and it's just like, it's like a toddler dressed herself.
Yes.
It's like a toddler dressed herself. And she came up
is.
with this.
Yeah, for this costume, any lesson mode thing is the thing that they slapped on.
I mean, her shoes are like, I wouldn't even wear that. Like, I have sneakers that have bows like that. Like, they're not bad.
Actually,
And
I
they're
forgot.
pink. Okay, but they're not pink and yellow. Okay, so whatever.
So what do you give this?
No.
Next we have microwaving. Again, it's for her show. So this is what she wears on the show normally.
See, that's the apron the other one should have had.
Ooh, God, look at those boots, and then the thigh highs. It's like
Are they thigh highs or are they tights? And then she has shorts under her shorts.
Yeah, she's got other shorts.
She has. Is that what that is?
I don't know, man.
This is a lot.
It's very a lot.
This is bad.
This is what she wears on the show. This is what someone says.
Like, I get it for a show. It's a lot. You have to be like really extra with the hat and the bows and stuff. But I mean, it's.
I don't understand why the little bunny microwave is sad. Like he's like locked in on her waist like a slave.
You know what would make this okay?
Sad.
Instead of these weird pedal shorts, and she had that puffy skirt like the other one had, like a one-tiered A-line, like a skirt that flowed out, like in a bell shape.
Which person had that on? The blonde one or
the blonde one?
blue
She had that skirt,
right,
with under the apron.
Eleonora. All right.
Yeah, if she had the same skirt but like in pink, wouldn't it have like worked a little bit better than these weird shorts and this apron that looks like it's getting her crotch is eating this apron?
Yeah, it's sucking it in.
Like,
it's weird.
Yeah, no.
I think the hat is cute, and that's and
the hat
top,
and the bows,
but everything else is like kind of weird.
No.
Because then there's the pink, then there's the lighter pink, like the purpley pink, and then it's again the pink, and then this weird bumblebee pink thigh highs, and it's just weird. I don't like that part.
You're getting it, baby. You're getting it. You're getting why it's too much. It's not good.
Because she would mostly be seen from the like waist up, because she's behind a table most of the time on the show. What do you give this?
No.
Next we have School Life. She's got this weird hat from Mega Man.
This is the safari hat. Yeah. She's going on a safari.
This is bad.
It's not good.
The thigh highs and the shoes look fine, but then what the fuck is this skirt?
No, they don't look fine.
I think they
don't look fine.
Why?
Because Yeah, okay, the skirt matches the bow with the print.
Stockings, I want to say.
Yeah, like the tights or whatever, but like, why are they so dark? Like, why not make them fucking yellow, the color of her hat?
I meant they would look fine on their own with different tops and
no,
stuff.
not with this.
Together, it's a fucking car wreck.
Because, like, the shoes are Mary Jane cut, fine, that's cute. But, like, and even keep them black, I don't care, but, like, make the tights the same color as the hat. Wouldn't that have made it all work together? Again, disjointed and out of place, right? Because it's bright hat. Oh, look at this four-leaf clover. Like, amazing. My backpack is pink. Cool. And then it's like the bow and the shirt and the jacket all kind of match with the skirt. And then, hey, dark grayish black tights. Like, match my hair, I guess. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
So
no. No.
Fair enough. Next we have, and last finally is Yashiro, who is the asshole of the group.
Oh, look at him.
Who's like, I'm the best. I have a superiority.
My suits are tailored.
Superiority complex, and he has a dark past.
Darker secreto? I mean, you could have got a thicker bow or ribbon to tie it, like a bow tie or a cravat or an ascot. But that's fine. You chose this shoestring. Cool.
There's not much to say about this. It's
it's tailored. Right? It looks good. It's an okay color.
So what do you give this then?
I'm neutral. I mean, I'm not blown away. Show me what you got. He's kind of good, but...
Here's his carnage form.
Oh, there it is.
A lot of straps. A lot of bandages.
I like belts. So he put in some extensions.
He did.
Or maybe this is just attached to his helmet. Who knows? I mean, honestly, of all of the ones we've seen of these, it's not that bad.
When you look at it from afar, all the colors work and it's consistent. There's not one thing that's like, what the fuck is that? But as an actual fashion, it's awful. All it is a bunch of bandages.
Exactly. And I just noticed that one side is green and one side is like, I don't know, yellowy. What is that?
Beige.
Tan,
whatever.
I don't know.
For his arms, but then his legs is the reverse.
It's
then
crossed,
his left leg
is crossed, and then whatever. Listen, I'm just gonna say neutral for this man because he has a tail.
Yeah, his little butt tail. For whatever reason.
They're all bad. All of these. Okay. They're all bad.
Okay.
But this guy is not as bad as it could be.
All right.
Okay.
That's the sword form. Next we have dominant prince, like dominant queen. Before looking like he's from Soul Calibur.
So it's the same epaulettes and neck ruffle as one of the first guys had.
Itsuki, yeah.
But this one's better just because like the thigh highs are like golden black. His little white tidy whiteys over here, if you will. Oh, look at these gloves, madame.
Little stubby hand.
Little hand stomps. I mean, it's not good.
It's not good.
But it's okay.
All right, that's dominant
it's
prince.
It's not right, but it's okay.
Bloody Fate is like the more eviler version.
So it's the exact same thing with different colors.
Yeah, I think it's actually better with these colors.
It is a lot better with these colors.
Definitely. It's just all edgelordy.
It is.
Yeah.
At him. I like his, let me see his hair. Look at that fade down. Look at that rooted fade down. No, it's good. It's good. It's better, but it's not good.
Okay. So it's not good.
But it's better.
Lesson mode is when he's doing the lessons.
You know what he looks like? He looks like
he's from Free.
I don't know what that is.
You know what it is if I told you.
He looks like these assholes in Montreal that try and go jogging all year round. But then they're out there wearing like tights under their shorts.
Yes.
Because it's like minus 30 and they're like, no, I'm still going to jog outdoors in the morning at 6 a.m. And you almost run them over with your car. And then you kind of want to because you're like, got to put you out of your misery because why are you doing this?
Yeah.
But that's what it looks like. It's a thing. Like really active people will wear like compression gear under their shorts and t-shirts. But black on dark blue with some purple laces and your purple headband that only Italian soccer players wear.
You're right. You're totally
You know what I mean? They take the bra strap and they put their luscious locks back and they pretend to get injured and they cry. They roll around the field. Italian soccer players are the biggest pussies. But anyways. I don't know. I actually don't mind the t-shirt with a little weird gold zipper thing.
Yeah.
It's like a cute little accent. Like, just the top and the shorts are cute. I don't know why he needs these rash guard tights under, but I'm going to give it an okay, I guess. Neutral. Not good.
Okay.
That's the theme of this man.
That's the theme. So he also starred on the Microwavin' Show.
Please let it be a skirt.
And no, he didn't, but it's still quite cute. Look at Fork Chan.
I mean, that's cute. That's cute. He's wearing lavender and
He
gold.
exploded on the show and shot lasers out of his mouth.
Okay. Good for him. The pants don't make sense, but I guess what else are we going to give him to wear, right?
Yeah, I guess. Pants. As fashion, what do you give this?
I mean, honestly, of the three people on the Microwave Show, this is probably like the most cohesive and best one of the three.
I think you're actually right.
The pants completely disjointed. Pants and shoes don't work with the rest, but I don't know what they could have done. Like, I can't give a suggestion, and I'm just gonna say neutral again.
Okay.
For this man.
Next we have his school life, which I don't think is different from Itsuki's at all.
No, this is completely tailored.
I think there's an extra vest, and that may be it.
Yeah, he has a vest, a shirt, a tie. It matches the pants. He's got his little loafies. It's fine. It's totally fine.
And then finally, I think this is the last costume of the group. We have, Meskersrabe.
Messer Crobe?
And we sure went out on a high note.
Whoa, are those saw blades on his shoulder?
Yes. This is when he...
Wait, what's on the side of his head? Screw. It's a screw. It goes through his head.
Okay. So this is when he played a villain on the Power... This is when he played a villain on the Power Rangers style show.
No.
So this is the villain.
That's like a novelty Halloween costume your dad wears when he opens the doors to trick-or-treaters.
Hey,
like,
kids, I have a screw loose.
got screwed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So this is his villain costume when he's
okay.
on
Look
the,
at his little Scully, little Matt McScully back there.
It is cute.
Who also has a screw.
It's Screw Skull.
Oh my god! And then like, on his elbow, it's like stitched up. That's weird.
Yep.
So he's got like a Frankenstein thing going on also.
It's a light Bishonen Frankenstein vibe, yes.
Because it's across his chest too. His neckerchief is in the way. But if you can see.
But it's there.
And then he has his waist trainer / corset on. And then of course the top of his thighs are cyborg style. Because you just gotta sprinkle cyborg style.
A little bit of the future.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Just because like we get stuck, we're like cyborg. And then his shoes look a little weird, but
they're weird shaped.
I mean, points for originality, but you're also not good.
Wow.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun for the show. You explain like how on the show as a villain, but I feel like it's not even like enough for a villain.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's not even that much out there.
Compared to the heroes that were on the show, they were like very, very much.
Very out there. This guy's got a wide lapel, got a screw going through my head, and like some saws on my shoulder.
Like, it's not enough.
Like, notice me. Like, no, you know?
No. So that's a...
neutral? Like, as this man has gotten neutrals across the board.
There's a lot of them. It's mostly neutrals, but it's surprising because there was like maybe one you actually hated.
Yeah, and I usually hate a lot more.
Yeah,
like I only low key hated a bunch of these. Like I didn't like, oh my god, I'm so offended right now. Like I'm mad at seeing this. But
yeah.
No, most of them were all right. But that's what you always said. You're like, there's good costumes in this. Me and Wooly are playing this game. No one's watching it. Like, but there's fun costumes.
So that was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. A lot of neutrals.
Yeah.
In there.
That's worse. That's worse than being hated or being loved.
Kind of, unfortunately. That's what I always say. But this is our first RPG we've done. Thinking about maybe doing Dissidia Final Fantasy next. If anyone has any other suggestions that Crymetina can rip, love, or be neutral on.
Or not care about.
Let us know in the comments below, and maybe we'll give it a go. Thank you, Crymetina, for dropping in on the Midnight Asians. It was great again to do this.
I had fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun.
I did.
It's a very eclectic style. I'm glad you were finally exposed to it.
go, 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 go.